this is an SOS to all my friends out there, especially ones that know about these little devilish electronic boxes that I need to check on my fuel pump, because my fuel pump seems to work but the relay seems to turn it off, and this is the relay right here. Now what I need is very simple. I understand how open closed circuit works. What I don't understand is I have a ground and I have a positive. We have a common ground here, we've got some weird infinity symbol here, and then of course you've got 18,000 different Greek, Russian, and who knows what in the hell else dealies I gotta work with here. I've got a black V symbol, I've got a red V symbol. Okay, now that being said, and the equipment does work, all I need to know is to have someone simply out there tell me where to set this little machine for two operations. I need to know this top deal, where it goes, and I need to know the corresponding holes that these bottom ones go in to do the first operation. The first operation will be to check for continuity between A and B terminals of my main relay. When I turn the fuel pump on, the fuel pump will go on for a second and then stop, and this thing clicks and it will stop. I want to check for continuity. I know I have power to the unit. Another thing I have to check is main voltage between, this is underneath the main relay. So I need to know if how to set that for battery voltage. That's, let's just say, the first operation. Second operation is with the pump itself. And of course, this is your book on how you do it. You're supposed to take off this connector right here and check for battery voltage between the red and the black wire terminal of the wire harness side of the ground. Okay, I want to see if there's an open circuit or if it's the main relay right here. Alright, now the next part of that is this little weird ass symbol. I don't know what it means. I guess it means resistance. That's real nice. I don't know how to set the resistance on this devilish little... Does the word motherfucker ring a bell? Thank you. Okay, so fuel pump inspection. The standard resistance is 2.6 to 3.2. So I need to know how to set this machine to do that. Now, if anyone out there can help me set up this, I come from the old days, back in the 70s, when they had a little tiny machine with a little dial on it. You wanted to check your voltage, you put it to, you had 12 volts or 14 volts, you set your little machine to 20 volts, and it would tell you. And then there was another little switch to tell you your continuity, your resistance. And that worked out just fine if you had a Boss 429 Hemi-headed Ford Mustang with a 1969 Mustang with you would set your dwell and look at your points and you're good to go. So if anyone out there, especially there was a young gentleman, I believe he's a young gentleman, his name was Impenetrable Silence, and he gave me a real good rundown on how the stator works between the charging system all the way to the spark plugs. If that young man is out there, or anyone, I know a lot about bikes. Electrics are my weak point. I know about open, closed circuits, continuity. I know what resistance means. I just do not. I cannot figure out how this puzzle works. So I've got all top of the line equipment. Everything else, I'm just too damn old for my own good. Anyway, this is an SOS. If anyone out there can hear this and help me, I would greatly appreciate it, because the Ruckus is running well, except for a fuel pump problem. It's either got to be in the ground on the ECM loop, where the hell that is. Maybe it's a relay, which I hope it's not a relay. These are the two relays. When I turn this one on, it clicks. There will be power to the pump right here, and I've checked it with my little this little dealie right here. So I know I have power to the pump for a second, and then it goes off. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that or whatever. I've checked all my fuses. I pulled all the fuses out, I put them on positive, and then I've connected them to a ground to see if the light would come on with the little flashlight dealie. And now this is the best thing known for old people, I think. If they could design a tool just like this that would work on everything from a bicycle to a space shuttle, and all you did was hook it up and the light came on and you knew everything was okay, this would be something I'd spend some money on. But when you have all this electronic resistance and all this other stuff, it's just, I'm getting frustrated, and it's time for me to go in and play some Borderlands 2. Alright, any help would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.